it died. The broadcast, it just died. It just, I don't even know. It just had a spasm and died. Guess that's what you get when you try to do good. Super silly. Okay, so from what I remember, the last thing that happened was we killed a guy, killed a corruptor. And now we can go and corrupt other machines, such as like Striders and other machines. I don't know. I don't remember everything off the top of my head, but that allows us to get a mount so we can do stuff. We can get places a lot faster. Getting places faster is pretty neat, especially if you have long distances to go. Like, let's say you gotta go from over here to some place way out here over yonder. You can get a mount and go do that.
It's your sister.
Or you can go do, oh man. Or you can fast travel. Fast travel is preferred. But if you don't have a thing, then you can't do that. So, gotta have to have a fast travel pack. So, oh, side quests. They're fun. Gotta do them all. Yeah. We're gonna do this one real quick.
Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found.
Covered.
All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brahm's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brahm was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brahm struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
10 years for manslaughter.
What do you mean forgotten?
All mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
We're gonna do that one. So if we can find a strider or a pony, whichever one you like to call.
Easier when I was a kid.
That'll probably be our first mount. Or we can get a broadhead or charger. It's all on the wrist though. But yeah.
Stocking up.
A lot of stuff will be figured out. So we gotta go find a brother, so we gotta go find tracks and stuff. You know, the usual search for killers, destroy robots,
It's
all
heavy.
before breakfast.
Oh, it's going white. Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this.
Okay.
Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the
Weirdo.
camp.
Alright.
Whose knife is this? Did someone attack
Yep.
Brom with it?
Can assure you not.
Looks like more blood leading away from here.
So,
There, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp?
Jordan. No.
The trail of blood ends here. But whoever left it must have also left tracks.
So, a big part of this game, following tracks, and like finding people, killers, murderers, destroying robots, making yourself look good.
They know where I am.
So, a lot of the enemies you just run by like it's nothing. You don't need to do anything with them. They'll go away after a while.
That's twisted. If Brom did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine? Oh, where are those sparklers picking up?
Fire mod. So now we can play the Fire Nation. Yeah.
Looks like if it's Brom, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Yeah, that could have turned ugly fairly quickly. It did. But I'm not dead, so. Sweet. So, robots, machines, they all have different weaknesses for different parts of their body. Like the scrappers that I was using the fire arrows on, they don't like fire, so they die to it. And,
Someone loaded these supplies. Brom was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
You got like terror and electric and frost and fire and all that good stuff.
The supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
A bunch of stuff. Thunder jaws when we get there.
If you don't promise,
Terror will be perfect. It'll make that fight so easy, it's not even funny. Alright.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
Alright.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
I'm not shouting. I know you're a good listener. So come listen to me, just as you would the others.
Huh. Spider-Man.
They say not to listen. But Alara always said, never ignore a speaker I can see. All right. I'll hear you out.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. O is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom.
You're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No, 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 no. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
How can you be certain? The voices he hears call for blood, even yours.
But surely he wouldn't hurt his own sister. I've taken care of him since I was 6.
I don't want to hurt you. But the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora. But I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
Makes sense. It's funny because Aloy looks like one of the kids that rides my bus, and Tirsa, Tirsa, one of the High Matriarchs, looks like my grandma. It's funny. I need that one. Is that guy right there?
I can test the override device. It should go
Grab the thing.
Okay, here it goes.
We can do that.
Come on, come on.
Wada bam bam.
It worked.
Now
There
we got
go.
her.
That a boy. That's more like it.
Uh,
Yeah! 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 Ride!
So yeah, now I got him out. Now we
This strider is
can
fast.
get places
This beats walking.
a little faster than just running. If you don't run into rocks.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines.
Yeah.
Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. The gates look shut.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Aloy. The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No, a traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the War Party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
You said the War Party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so bandit camp, something upriver, something like that. Jeez. Well,
A Strider!
No,
May the goddess
don't
protect.
attack. It's with me.
How is that possible?
It's hard to explain. Something
There we
I
go.
discovered. My whole life, all of it me and
fish.
and it just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
Come on. There we go. Oh, he's got a blue. Oh, luminous breeding. We could use that to trade for better things. Wow, I just ran over a turkey. Yep. Now, I'm gonna go pick it up. We can do it later. Oh, look at this. Okay, if I don't die. Okay. And yeah. When you get a mount, they can do stuff like that. Just straight annihilate everything.
Are you alright, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the Proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the Keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. he doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful, especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
On either account, I've never done one. Never done a hunting ground. Never really needed to, so you know. Yeah. Now I gotta go talk to Maria. Mother's crown. Got a merchant here. Don't really need that. Oh, wrong button. Look at the purple one later. Okay. And then I can craft one. So, yeah.
Machine hunting across the river. That man. He doesn't look normal.
There's danger ahead, girl.
This dude
Danger for you, Outlander.
literally,
This is Norland.
Yes.
he does nothing.
Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Yeah, this dude, like, literally does nothing. He kind of just shows up. And you talk to him here.
My
And
focus is
then
picking
you
up some
talk
kind of
to
signal
him.
with those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. The city of the Orphans. Of the Meadow World. I'm still getting a signal from my focus. The toenail. Looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from inside. I need to get up there.
For these bad boys. That guy over there, I gotta get somewhere high enough so I can jump onto his neck. Give a little top of his head a high five with my spear.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tonic.
But right here should be okay. But that is also if I don't die or get knocked off or, you know, anything crazy outlandish like that. Oh shit.
Alright. Now I just have to reach its head.
Not all tall necks are the same. They got different parkour things that you gotta do. It's weird, different. But it uncovers more of the map.
And I'll be off your back.
And there's only 5 or 6 of them throughout the game. And yeah, they just uncover the entire map.
Everything along its path. And
And you always gotta wrap down. You just gotta do it. So you won't get to see that sweet cutscene thingy. And I lost my mount. That's cool. Excuse me. Alright, so we just need one more. And then we need 3 more. So I need to be level 13. So I can get my level that I need.
I'll find a use for you.
Hopefully. Find a song somewhere. That'll be pretty cool. Because I need it smart. Wrong potion. But it works out. So let's see how many potions. That wasn't the wrong potion.
Well, spoke of a bandit camp.
That's a bandit camp.
That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here.
If there's a sawtooth around, I'll kill that first, and then I'll go hit up the bandit camp. But if there is no sawtooth, then I'll just go hit up the bandit camp. And it looks like there's no sawtooth around. So, bandit camp, here we come. Shut up. Okay. So, we've got people everywhere. So I'm thinking, if we want to do this effectively and efficiently, we're going to go through the front door. I mean, it only makes sense. I mean, am I right? Or am I right?
Let's do this.
there.
Nope. Parry this, you filthy casual.
Don't mind me.
Loser.
That's right. There. The bandits' captives.
Close enough. Go ahead and make some more. Alright.
They're giving up. That signal will bring in reinforcements if they set it off.
I take that as a challenge. Ha. Loser.
That better not be one of ours.
I know, I don't see who it could be.
Hey, someone killed one of us.
Not possible. Couldn't happen. You guys are just too good.
Bad day for one of us. They're calling in reinforcements.
Take the fight to them, you miserable chap. Here comes trouble. Like the signal.
Parry that, you filthy casual.
Seeker.
That's probably one of the better ones that I've done.
Can I speak with you? I'm honored.
Yeah?
All Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids.
I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
No problem, B. Alright. So, now the stuff I got off of them, huh, I can sell. We don't need no ancient stuff. That's for losers. All we need is some items that could help us in the long run, per se. Oh yeah, I gotta go let all the guys out there. There. No, not that one. That one. I gotta go let the... Oh. Okay, never mind. Julio. Yeah. Now the stuff that I got from all these guys, I can just turn around, sell, get metal shards for what I need for later. So I need to get a bow. Now this ain't no normal bow, it's an edgy bow. And I need a lot of money for it. Like, a lot. But, you know, yeah. On my main one, with my main character, it's got like the bow that I'm gonna get on this character. I've got the same one that's on the other one, and it's got like 3 level or 40% modification damage boosts on it. So it's like, it's really good right now. Hopefully we can get a good bow. Another good bow. So we just got 2 new bows. That one does more damage. So we are going to equip that one there. No, Jordan. I do not. Not right now. Oh man, look at that. We're gonna wear that one because I like that one. So yeah. Alright, doing a lot of stuff. No. Not right now. Probably not today, Jordan. Probably tomorrow or something. Yeah, I know. You'll be okay, though. You'll be okay. Scrapper heart. Okay. Time for me. Oh. That's a push. Okay. So. Yeah. Is it a rock?
Probably needed
It's
a
a
wash.
rock. I'm not gonna need that. Alright. We gotta talk to this guy real quick.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats on them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits.
Right.
Why have they come here?
Denora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
Yep.
That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift.
Yep.
And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Yep.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I would be only enjoy the journey as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by a
Right.
Burl said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
Where's Scavenger? Where's Scavenger? Oh. That sucks. Okay. So I need to be level 16 now. That's great. But oh well.
be a way to avoid even these things.
Oh. I just want the health. Thank you. I swear I could.
Grab this now.
So, yeah. No, he's weird. He's annoying as well. So,
Mother's crown. What's now? Feels more like a military. So many wounded.
this
Tribe's been hit
is
hard.
like
Here she is.
What happened to you, Hunter?
side quest
Are you all right?
galore.
Oh, I'm grateful for
You
this
get
world.
like 5 or 6
It's a lesson
here or
I won't
something,
forget.
or like
And
2.
you should heed it too.
I don't know.
How's that?
Don't worry
I was
about
chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Corruption spreading across the land, and now the valley's sealed off.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a Seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Machines been driven wild.
Side
Our
quest
family
people,
and friends lie dead. What hope
They're not-
is there left for us?
you're not really gonna find anything with them. So,
Brave! Mother's crown could make
maybe
use
don't
of your
really
dough.
need to
Me?
Well, you
follow
are a
through
brave,
all
aren't
of
you?
their
We
dialogue
need
options.
boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Neat.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker.
I think I hear...
Oh, well, but I
Do you try...
only...
And how...
You're the... If you...
He's a
Consider-
butthead. I don't like him.
It said the target for it.
All he is just challenging you to a
Well, I hope.
thing.
See anything yet?
Yeah, sure. Sell the watch, sell the key, sell the wreath, the ring, and the root. Sell that. I'll keep that only for the mod. And I also got what I need, so. So, yeah.
Well, I'll be off. I hope...
Thanks.
My own damn
Quiet.
fault. Should have got out of there.
The goddess can see us now.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
You who saw them return to tell us.
What do you think about it?
Curiosity.
That boon that you get for winning the proving. Aloy never got hers. Cause like Aloy wanted to know who her mother was. She just wanted answers and stuff. But when she won, she kind of, got pushed off the mountain. Oh jeez. And yeah, she never really got what she wanted. So, what am I supposed to do here?
Those machines.
Clear corrupted zones.
You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Flames burn stronger than usual. The flames, they're burning it.
Oh, well, that didn't work out the way that I wanted it to.
won't be pretty.
Loser. And
It's
it
poison.
alerted literally everything.
Seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
Uno momento for a favor. My bad. Oh, and technical difficulties everywhere. Okay.
Okay, they're heading back.
Alright, where are these? Okay, broadheads are much farther ahead. Jeez. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna get up here. We're going to get a broadhead. And then we are going to travel quickly to to like the next area. Alright, so we're gonna get this broadhead. Quickly go this away, clear the second corruption zone, and there will be another area where I gotta go fight a
Maybe there's a way to override that.
boss kind of type thing. Not that hard. They're just annoying. So yeah, no, they're just annoying because they do a lot of damage very quick. But I need their heart for another bow that I need, as well as the I'm gonna be getting the Karja Shadow Hunter and the Karja Shadow Sharp Shot. Both of those bows are really good. They will help me out very much because they do a lot more damage than the little pea shooters that I'm using now. And yeah.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
Okay, so now this area, I just gotta kill those few guys.
It's on to me.
Well, that didn't probably work out how I wanted it to, but that's how it did work out. I was just playing around. I was just playing around. I let them have that because they're gonna feel bad next time. Dude, you just had the worst luck known to man. Alright, there's another bandit camp ahead. Alright. Can you like not? Dude, I ain't got nothing to... Don't. Wrong button. Really, dude? Gotta get my rock back. Gotta go get that other rock back, too.
Hey, stop that!
I can drop your heart or something? Yeah. Oh no, that rock went so far away. Dude. Come here. Oh, well, now I got two of them. Nope, pull my rock back. Nope, come here, dude. Gonna get hit with a rock?
To start. done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption.
See, I told you.
Time to see if the Karja
Told you I'd
Falls
make
will
him
let me
feel
pass over
bad.
the mountains.
Alright. Large whistle. Alright. So now I'm gonna go to the next area and fight a guy. And it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy this a lot. No, I'm not. Medicinal, medicinal, medicinal.
Keep that for later.
I'm gonna guess medicinal, medicinal. It's kind of like Dark Souls, you know. You know you're getting close to a boss when you got too many enemies coming at and trying to kill you, because they don't want you to have any health by the time you make it there. Well, guess what? This game is not like that.
Has something attacked the Karja?
Gives you more than enough health to do it. So as you can see, I had literally no health before we started this, and now I've got 2 bags, 2 full pouches, and then some.
A corruptor.
Medicinal plants.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
Alright, so we're gonna bring my mount over here. Because the mount can help me in good times of... And my mount immediately going
Upon us this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
20% tear. That's good. I can use that for the bow that I get later. Because I'm gonna get that bow and I'm gonna use it.
Girl,
and it's gonna look good. Because it is good. And I'm gonna use it to help me kill a Thunderjaw.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Ballon. Where you headed, girl?
West!
Yeah.
To Meridian!
Open the gates!
Yes, go tell Captain Baloney. Go tell Captain Baloney that this stream is over! Yeah, I'm kinda sorry to do that to you. I know. You're having so much fun watching me die and play this game like a total goofball. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to call it a night for this stream. Cause, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to keep it in between an hour and 20 minutes, and it's an hour and 17, so I'm trying to keep them all that way, roughly the same time, so I can get to roughly the same amount of content through each. I'll try to do a little better on the recaps and kind of more of what I'm actually doing throughout. You know, it's whatever. But, yeah, I love this game. On my other account, I'm a lot farther. I've got a lot better stuff. And so, yeah. It's a great game. I recommend it. 10 out of 10. But you do you, boo. And keep it classy.